everyone, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to take you with me while I get Botox injections here for my frown lines. I am also going to attend a Jimmy Choo event in their boutique here in Amsterdam later on this evening. Unfortunately, I can't take you with me because it's a private event for clients, so it's not really an event especially for influencers, which are normally the times where you can just grab your camera and just film everything. But if I fall in love with anything, I'm going to insert a photo for you as you can see. But the main thing is the Botox. So let's talk about that. I have had it done only a handful of times. I had it done for the first time when I was 30 or 31, and I get it only for my frown lines. So I only get it done in this one area. I don't mind lines and wrinkles on the face. I think it gives you character, it shows that you have lived. I don't mind them at all, but I do mind the angry lines, so I don't mind the happy lines, which I think are these smiley lines. I don't even mind these ones, but I just don't like the frown lines here because it just makes me look angry. And I feel as though if I'm angry at you, you will know it. I don't need to frown for you to know that I'm angry with you. I just don't want to be able to frown. And the first time I had it done, I was in London and I was working for Harris by appointment, and I just ran across the street to Dr. Rita Rakes' office because it's literally just across the street and we're very busy. So I ran across. I was absolutely terrified. I have quite a few of my clients that get it done as well as colleagues. So I had spoken to them about it, my fears, how is it, their experience. Ran across terrified. Bless her, she took such good care of me because she knew how scared I was that she put 2 sets of numbing cream on me so that I wouldn't feel a thing. I was really nervous. I can't tell you why. I think it was just the thought of injections on my face that really scared me, and couldn't feel a thing. I remember closing my eyes saying, I don't want to see the needle, just let me know when you're done. Little did I know that she was done already, she had done it. So it's that quick. And I just really like the results. Unfortunately, they don't last that long for me. They normally last, for normal people, they last good 5 months, I think. And for me, they don't last any longer than 3 months. It just doesn't. I have a very active muscle here, and I don't know, these are some of the concerns I'm going to raise with my doctor today. So I'm going to try a new clinic and a new doctor in Amsterdam. I normally get it done in London. There's a clinic around the corner which has got a great reputation called Bergman. All of my Dutch viewers are laughing at me now. Yeah, it's around the corner, it's got a good reputation, so I'm going to try that and see how I get on. I'm going to take you with me so you can see everything, how long it takes. I'm a complete wuss when it comes to pain, and I can bear it. I normally get numbing cream. I don't think I'm going to do numbing cream this time just because it takes about 20 minutes and I'll rather just be super quick with it. Especially because it only takes a couple of seconds and then it's done. So let's see how we get on. If you have any questions, please post them in the description box below. I feel as though it could be something that is nice to share. That's why I'm taking you with me. I feel that a lot of people, well, some people find it a little bit taboo. Some people get it done, they don't want to talk about it, which is perfectly fine. None of anybody else's business. But some people are just really afraid of it, although they're curious and wouldn't mind getting it done. And those are basically the people that I'm making the video for. So if you're curious, you're not sure, you feel as though you can't talk to anybody about it because everybody will gasp and go, oh my God, Botox, oh, how hideous, why would you do that? Raise it here. If you have any questions, please put them in the description box below. If there's any medicine related questions, then obviously please go for a consultation with a doctor, surgeon, nurse, whatever, and get them to explain it to you because that's not my field of expertise. But if you have any questions in regards to the experience itself as a patient, then please do feel free to ask that below and I'll do my best to answer. So when you get injected, you will normally have to wait about 10 days to 2 weeks before you see the full effect. So you see nothing immediately. Normally, you don't see anything immediately. You might, you know, it builds up slowly after a couple of days, and then by the 10-day, 2-week mark is when you have the full effect. I don't have much time, so I need to get ready super quickly and dash over. So let's go. Finn, darling, I have to go out. You go to your room? You go to your room. You stay in your room, I'll be right back, okay? Go to your room. Good job. Good job. This is so weird that I'm filming in my area because it's really just like a tiny little small town, so I'm gonna bump into people that I see and they're going to be wondering why I'm holding this camera in my face. Never mind, I'm in such a rush. I don't know how this happened, but I've got 5 minutes to get there. I don't know. Okay, so I normally have numbing cream, but last time I didn't have numbing cream, and I feel like a tough cookie when I don't, and it's quicker because you don't have to wait, 20 minutes for the numbing cream to work. So I might do it without the numbing cream. Let's see, but come close and I'm going to show you my frowns properly. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like in about 2 weeks time when it's in its full effect. So, okay, so here we are. This is the clinic I go to. It's my first time here, but it's around the corner. So they also have a new one that's open just across the street. So I'm not sure where I need to be, but I'm going to find out. This is the Botox I will be going for.
And it's worth thinking about a good cost.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain.
God, I'm such a wuss, I can't even look at the needle.
No problem.
I'm not even going to show you the needle. Okay.
La 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 la.
Look away.
Okay, I'm gonna give it quickly.
Thank you.
Alcohol for disinfected. Keep your eyes closed for a moment.
Look, I'm frowning already.
Yeah. Now you're frowning, but in a couple of days.
Exactly. I
all
can't
relaxed.
wait. So my doctor, sorry, how do I pronounce your surname, please?
Gitte Bouwmeester.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Frown for me one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now relax.
Oh my God.
Keep
Okay.
breathing. Think about the good guys.
Okay.
Just the burning sensation.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
This is a little bit worse.
Yeah, it is.
And now the most awful
Oh.
one. Only 2 more to go and then you're done. Keep breathing.
Jesus.
Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. And you're done.
Okay, thank you. I get teary eyes. I'm
A lot of people do.
Oh, okay. It's not just
Some
me.
people even sneeze, that's normal.
Oh yeah, because maybe it's because it's linked to your
Yeah.
nose. Is that
Yeah.
why?
So you get teary eyes and
Can we just have a look at her amazing skin? Oh my God.
I work here, so
Yeah, so
it's
you
not a
get
fair
all the
comparison.
goodies.
Yeah.
I want to work here now. You guys, the pain is actually totally worth it. Like I said, I normally get numbing cream, but as my doctor just said, it only helps with this, it only numbs the skin and not the muscle. And it really doesn't, I mean, I have a very low tolerance, so I'm a bit of a wuss, but
And most people just feel a burning sensation and
That's
it's really
it.
like you think, oh, ow, and then
that's
it's gone.
it,
Yeah.
exactly that.
So it's not that bad.
No, that's the perfect description. It's just a burning sensation.
And it's really quick.
It's so quick. You saw how quick that was.
Older?
Oh, I loved my doctor. She was lovely. I can't believe she's going to move. So she's only at that clinic until the 1st of December, and then she's moving to Den Haag, which is The Hague, outside of Amsterdam, where she is. She understood all of my concerns. She knew exactly the look that I was after. She immediately said that she suggests that I go for a different type of Botox to what I have been using. She was so sweet. She even wiped away some smeared mascara that I had because my eyes were running. You saw how quick that was. Can't wait for the results. Just to know what to wear in this weather. It's so confusing. Also, is it going to rain or is it not going to rain? Do I need this? I've just got ready to go to the Jimmy Choo event and I'm wearing my uniform staple high-waisted Levi's, white oversized shirt from Zara. I've layered my necklaces here and yeah, just a camel coat. my friend took my chewing gum. Look at him, he's obsessed with my chewing gum. He's obsessed with anything new. So funny. Oh yeah, this is how you know I've got a dog. It's like having a baby. Toys everywhere. Let's try this lollipop. So I just got home, we got these lollipops. Why am I shouting? So I just got home, we got these lollipops, I'm going to try it. Mmm! Oh, it's chocolate! Oh, delicious, I'm going to have this after my pizza. I'm trying to not have sugar. Well, that went out the window. I fell in love with a pair of shoes, but I'm going to think about them. They were 1,500. I might go and get them tomorrow, but I'm in love with them. Finn is up to no good. I need to go and see what he's doing, sorry. Hello everyone, sorry, this is not the normal setup. It's because I've had a really busy day today. I have another busy day tomorrow, and then I'm flying home to London the day after. So, you know what it's like the day before you travel, that's going to be tomorrow, but today was another day like that. So I just wanted to get this last bit done so I can upload this video before I go to London, and then I'll take you with me to London and I'll vlog. So it's been a week since I had the injection done, and I wanted to show you what it looks like after. I wanted to mention something which I forgot to mention before, which was that my frown lines always bothered me, and I've not always had them, but I've had them from a very young age because I have a lot of expression lines, which I'm fine with. It's just, like I said, the angry ones that I don't like. But I used to, when I turned, I think 19, 20, and I was at uni, I remember they bothered me so much, and I had another classmate, and his frown lines really bothered him, and he discovered these things called frownies. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but they're called frownies, and it was impossible to get hold of in the UK, so we had to order them from the US. Perhaps I have a lot of US viewers, so perhaps you guys know what I'm talking about, but they're basically these stickers that are shaped in various different ways depending on where you want to attach them on your face. But of course, I was just concerned about these lines. So I got the triangle, so it was like a triangle like this. And before you would go to bed, you would wet the back like a stamp. So just like a drop of water, not even, just make it wet, put it on, and then you would go to bed. And it would prohibit you from making frown lines because you actually make most of your expressions, well, I don't know if that's true, if it's most of yours, but you do plenty of expressions when you're asleep, and I actually sleep with a frown on my face. It's not cute. So I don't know what was worse, to sleep with a frown on my face or with a sticker on my face, but I obviously thought the sticker, so I tried the sticker, and then I just absolutely could not be bothered. And it wasn't until I got older that I was like, oh, I'm just going to try Botox. So it was actually never really about trying to look younger. It was just, I just didn't like these lines. So this is what it looks like after a week. And it would normally take me 2 weeks to reach this stage, but I have reached it after only a week. So I'm really liking the type of Botox that I tried this time. To be fair, the first time I tried Botox, the first thing I said was, because I was so afraid, I said I just want it to look as natural as possible. So no wonder they didn't do this whole palaver on my face. I have to say, I noticed the difference the following day. So it actually got better the following day, and on day 2 or 3, I hardly had any expression in my frown lines. So that was just unbelievable. I'm so happy with it, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this also means that not only, because this is stronger. Oh dear, it scared the hell out of me. It's okay. It's okay. Normally, like I said before, after the 5-week mark, it would have gone down to half. I mean, I would have all the expression in the world. I would frown beyond belief. I didn't like it. So I'm hoping that this means that that won't happen. But she said if it does, because my 6-mark week is like when I just know if it's going to hold up or not. She said after 6 weeks, come in and see us. If you need a top up, we will give you a top up, and we will sort of take it from there and discuss that there and then. But I'm feeling hopeful. So have a look now. God, I've rambled on for so long. Okay, I'm going to come closer and I'm going to dim the lights a bit for you. Okay, so this is me frowning. I know you're waiting for a frown. It's not going to happen because I actually cannot do it, which I love. Look, I can't do it. So I have all of these other expression lines. I just can't frown. Never been happier in my life. Well, exaggeration, but you know what I mean. So yeah, super happy with it. Let's see how they keep up. I also feel as though they have lifted my eyebrows a bit, which does happen. You can even ask for it if you want a proper lift, which I didn't. It just automatically does lift a little bit. So that's really nice. And also, if you didn't know, it actually helps, Botox helps with migraines and really bad headaches as well. And I do suffer from headaches, and I do feel like it makes it better, but that's not the reason I do it. I do it purely for aesthetic reasons. So, but I have a friend that actually suffers from really bad migraines, so I suggested Botox to her and she's going to look into it. So yeah, I hope it has been helpful. I can't talk anymore and I'm going to start to pack now. Okay, toodles, bye!